here with Alberto Salazar after an amazing world record in the women's mile by his athletes at Alberto, what did you think of this?
Obviously very excited, yeah, very happy with her performance, and we knew she was in that sort of shape. She was going for it. There wasn't any announcements made before because they don't like to do that, here, and I did want that pressure on her, but it's what we thought she could run, and and the pacing actually worked out well. She does very well off of starting out slow and picking it up. So the pacer actually did a perfect job by running 64 and then the 63, and then from there Sifan picked it up. So it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, when I was talking to her, she mentioned that she was a little worried because the pace went out slow. Were you worried too when you were watching the race?
Yes, but I remember that last year when she ran 4:14, she went out. She was only 2:09 at the 800. So, after that first slow lap, I remember thinking to myself, right, if she can come back with a 63 now, there'll be a 2:07, which is still a little slow but perfect if she's trying to negative split it. So, yeah, it worked out. And then I knew that after the third lap, she had to run about a 62 for 409 meters, and so I knew at that point it would be very close.
And what have you guys been doing in practice together to prepare for this?
This year it's everything. We're really pointing, obviously, like everyone is, to Doha. So we've started everything later and did a lot more strength work than we normally do. And so she was a little nervous a month ago that her speed wasn't where she wanted, but we tried to convince her that no, this is where we want you to be. We don't want you to be where you normally are in June. We want you to be where you normally are in June, in July, or August, and then you'll be ready to keep going in October.
And then what do you think that 4:12 says about her fitness in other events?
Excuse me, repeat that.
What do you think her time says about her fitness in other events?
Well, obviously she's run very fast at 3K this year too, and it's no secret. The 5K and 10K are what she's shooting for in Doha. Maybe she'll change her mind now after this, but so yeah, she's very fast, but we know she's very strong. So yeah, I think that things are looking good for her in the 5 and 10.
And what's next for her this season?
I believe she's running in London in 8 days, but I don't know if that's for certain.
And she's had an amazing past 2 years. What do you think the difference maker has been in the training or anything?
She trains very hard, and literally I probably, other than people like Mo Farah and Galen Rupp, I've never seen someone, and perhaps her even more than them, the ability to push herself in workouts. She will routinely throw up after half her hard workouts, but she'll throw up 4 or 5 times, and then she'll say, all right, I want to keep going next interval. So she's very tough. She'll be laying on the track, and people wonder, why aren't you going over to help her? And I go, she's fine. She'll be up in a second and ready for the next interval.
And is that a quality that you're looking for in your athletes, that kind of dedication and grit?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody always is looking for athletes that have it both mentally and physically, and she's someone that certainly has both of those.
And what are you hoping for at Worlds for her this year?
Well, she's in 2 events, and so yeah, I think she's got a great chance in medaling in both, and what colors we don't know, but yeah, again, she's getting into great shape, so excited about it.
With Worlds being in October, how has that changed the training with your group?
Like I said earlier, we've just pushed everything back. So we ran a big indoor season for a lot of the athletes, more than they normally would do, because we knew we'd have more time before outdoors. And so, like for Sifan and Yomi, Sifan ran some road races during the winter, but they were both worried about getting ready too soon. And so, I fortunately convinced them, no, we need to run an indoor or a winter season, and then we got plenty of time to get ready for outdoors.
And it must feel pretty good now to have 2 world records in the same year.
Yeah, no, it's pretty incredible. I don't know if I've ever heard of 2 friends like that and training partners both having world records at the same time. So yeah, it's fun.
What did you say to Sifan after the race?
I just gave her a hug and said I was proud of her, and that was it. Don't really need to say much more.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, she made a statement on her own. Well, thank you so much,
Okay.
Alberto, and we'll be seeing you out there.
Okay.